Hi Nancy, thank you for joining us at MBDA's MedWeek event.
Thank you very much, I'm thrilled to be here.
So tell us about your supplier diversity efforts at your company.
Well, at Lockheed Martin Corporation, we believe that diversity contributes to mission success. And we apply diversity not just internally, but externally as well. So diversity to us means people as well as suppliers. So my job as the advocate for Lockheed Martin Corporation is to reach out, to communicate our message, to make sure that we find suppliers who are able to contribute to our deliverables to the customer. And our customer is primarily the federal government. So essentially what we're doing is finding minority and small businesses who can help us find solutions that make our warfighters the most finest equipped soldiers in the arena.
That's great. So why are you guys here at MedWeek?
Well, I mean, MedWeek is just an opportunity for us to connect with a plethora of talented resources and suppliers. It's also a wonderful opportunity for us to network amongst our peer corporations in the aerospace and defense industry. This is the type of industry where, while we may be competitors, we're also teammates. So lots of times I might meet a phenomenal supplier, a minority business, and actually introduce them to a peer company, such as Raytheon or Boeing. And they may do the same for me, and it really helps us to get the finest talent possible into our supply chain.
So with that being said, are there any particular products or services you're trying to identify this week?
In this week, what we're really looking to do is identify companies to have additional conversations with. So we're an IT type of company, so we do a lot of IT work. So sometimes we can enhance our current resources with IT companies. We might look for companies who do what we call indirect services, such as staffing, office supplies, or furniture. It depends where we are in our life cycle. A lot of what we are doing here is actually building relationships. I had breakfast yesterday with a company who does cafeteria services, a diverse minority company. And while we're maybe a year away from awarding that type of contract, we began building the relationship yesterday morning over breakfast to see if we can start to communicate with each other and figure out how we can do business together in the future.
So I'm sure reasons just like that is probably the reason why I should be saying congratulations to you, because it turns out you were awarded MBDA's Advocate of the Year.
I know, such an honor. I am so thrilled and humbled at the same time. You know, we work really hard at Lockheed Martin to drive an effective minority business program, a supplier diversity program, and to actually have the MBDA and the U.S. Department of Commerce recognize our efforts. And granted, they identified me, but it's really a recognition of the 50+ people across the corporation who are passionate about what we do. So I just couldn't be more honored to accept that award, which will be given this evening, and share it with the team when I get back.
Congratulations. You know, I know from personal experience, I always find Lockheed Martin's small business or diversity reps all over. It's almost like you have someone in every division of the company. And is that something that y'all have had to work towards, that's what you've been able to put in place?
Absolutely. I think what we've really tried to do is identify people who can be there at whatever location where it's the most powerful presence possible. We really want folks who can connect and understand our business. We've built a geographically wide presence so that we can find locations where there's a lot of traffic. But these people also work very hard back at their desks. We receive hundreds and hundreds of inquiries every year. I think we're at 600 inquiries a month from companies wanting to do business with us. So it's not just that we have a physical presence in a geographic location, it's that we have talented, intelligent people who are reviewing these 600 monthly inquiries saying, yeah, you have an opportunity with me, or you know what, maybe not right now, but let's build that relationship, or actually, you know what, you might want to talk to one of my colleagues in the industry because they actually do that kind of work.
That's great, that's great. Well, thank you so much. Now, I throw this little fun question in at the end. This is your personal opinion, okay? Social media, do you think it's a business do or a business don't?
I am the first aerospace and defense industry that has ever Twittered.
Oh!
So I tweet. So I think social media is critically important. We have to understand there's a whole generation of individuals building businesses who need to be current in that environment. And if some of us who might be a little more senior need to understand that technology and learn how to engage with it.
Well, at MBEConnect, we are utilizing social media to get corporate and federal entity opportunities, such as RFPs, out to MBEs and WBEs in real time, so they can hear about it and bid on it ASAP. So perhaps that's something that Lockheed Martin will look at in the future.
Quite possibly.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you
your
very
award,
much.
and we hope to see you at future Midweek events.
Thanks.
Thank you.